Hello guys, it's Chowmaster100 here. Today I'm going to be doing my 5-year video anniversary. Or, well, not video, 5-year on YouTube, whatever. Same thing. But, I've been on YouTube now for 5 years. July 7, 2014 is 5 whole years. I can't believe I've done it. It's pretty crazy. So, now, you might be wondering, like, cause now what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be kind of revisiting, like, everything, all 5 main things I've done on my channel, and I'll even do a little 6th segment for all my side things I've done. But, you might be wondering, if this is the Sonic one, why am I not playing Sonic Adventure 2? Well, this is the first game I ever played, and it's kind of why I even started liking Sonic Adventure 2 in the first place, so this game deserves some credit. And my GameCube is acting a little weird, lately, for whatever reason. It's like, the color on it keeps, like, the actual picture keeps, like, going all weird, so I'm gonna have to, it's probably just a loose wire, but I'll fix that. But I was actually going to do Sonic Adventure originally, so that's alright. I guess I could have done Sonic Adventure 2 also, but, whatever. I already have something planned for Sonic Adventure 2 anyway, for something else for 5 years, so yeah. But let's talk a little bit about me being on here for 5 years. That is insane that I have actually got 5 whole years done on YouTube. Like 5 entire years. July 17th, 2009 is when I started. It's July 17th of 2014. Like, holy crap. It's crazy, honestly. I can't believe it myself. It's just too crazy to believe, honestly. I don't know, but it might just be me, but it's insane to think that I have been doing videos for 5 years now. So, okay, so let's talk a little bit about Sonic. So Sonic was the starting thing on my channel. My first ever video was Chow Updated version 1. Kind of a weird video to start with, but whatever. And then from there I made Chow Updated version 2, I made a Clear Water Chow, and then I started doing a couple other different videos, so yeah. But when I first got my YouTube account, I thought it was like the coolest thing ever. I'm like, whoa, that is so cool. I have my own YouTube account. And when at the time, I was only 8 years old, but I don't know. Honestly, for 8 years old, I didn't do half bad. Compared to now, it looks horrible, but for 8-year-old, it's not that bad. And then I was almost 9. I was transitioning between 2nd and 3rd grade. And I mean, now I'm transitioning between 7th and 8th grade, and I'm 13, gonna be 14 in like 2 months, so. Just so you know, if you didn't know that. But, okay, Sonic. Sonic is the biggest thing on my channel. Well, maybe not the biggest anymore, but it is the most classic. I wish it was the biggest. I just can't do Chow forever, though, because I mean, if Sonic Adventure 3 came out, my channel would be almost all Sonic. Well, not all, but still, it'd be like 80% Sonic. Yeah, oh Jesus, what did I just do there? Whatever. So, it's just crazy to think I have been playing Sonic, Adventure 2, and this game, too, for like 5 years. Actually, I started playing these in 2006, so technically 8 years. It's pretty insane. I can't believe it, so, you know, it's just one of those things, like, really nostalgic. But, Sonic, oh my god, it's the best thing. The person who inspired me to actually do Sonic videos, oops, I hit the camera. The person who inspired me to do Sonic videos is GamerGirl21. I think she makes the best, but unfortunately she took all of her videos down. So no more of that for me. But Sonic, I think Sonic, for me, like, when it was the best, was basically from when I started to, like, September 2010. it was still good after, but like it just kind of, to me, I just played Chow so much. It was insane. And I just still cannot believe I've played. I've been making YouTube videos this long. Wow, it is crazy. Now, with Sonic, I've done a lot with Sonic. I've done Sonic Adventure, Sonic Adventure 2. I have to go over here. What am I doing? Anyway, I've done Sonic Adventure, Sonic Adventure 2 mainly. I've done a little bit of Sonic Riders, Sonic 06. I've just done a lot of other stuff, like top 10s and crap mainly, top 5s. I don't think I've ever done Shadow the Hedgehog. Maybe, I don't know. I know those are like the main things. The main things I usually will do are Sonic Adventure and Sonic Adventure 2, but sometimes I don't. But this Sonic Adventure and Sonic Adventure 2 are the best Sonic games in my opinion. I think Sonic Adventure 2 is a little better, but that shows me. Mainly because that's the start of my account. Now, I want to get a little more diverse with Sonic and not just do Chow and occasionally a level or two. So what I'm actually going to be doing, I decided to mention this since this is my, 5th year anniversary. I'm actually going to start doing a Let's Play of Sonic Adventure. It's going to be Sonic only, but that's just how I feel I should do it. And then I'll do Sonic Adventure 2, which will be Sonic Shadow only. I'll do the Cannon's Core level, and then I'll do all the boss fights in the video, so yeah. And I'll do Sonic Generations, which will be only levels. Yeah, so that's basically how I think I'll do it. And that's the most of the Sonic segment, so yeah. I just want to talk about that. And some other things with Sonic, I guess, I could talk about. Let's see. Chow. Oh yeah. I actually, just a little fun fact, I still have 4 living Chow from my original starting time. Sprite, Soda Pop, Gummy, and of course Pebbles. He's been there forever. So, they're all really awesome. Now, I'm just in shock how I've been on here for 5 years. I'm not sure how, but whatever. What am I doing? Anyway, so I just want to talk to you guys a little bit about Sonic and how it's the biggest inspiration to me. Biggest game inspiration, not the biggest person inspiration. That'd be Gamer Real, but Sonic Adventure was the biggest game I wanted to do. Like, oh my god, I want to do that so bad. It'd be so cool. I want to do that. And I mean, originally my parents just they said, yeah, you could start recording, but I don't know about YouTube account. I think what they were probably doing, like when I was like sleeping or like gone, they were probably like watching them, like, should we let them? And like if they probably saw that they weren't that bad. They weren't actually bad, so. And they're like, okay, we'll let them get it. So, July 17th is when I actually started YouTube, like I was saying earlier, and I've made a lot of friends, so unfortunately, they removed the friends feature, and they, like, removed, like, if someone deactivates their account, that doesn't count as a subscriber, because I would actually have had a little over 1,100 subscribers, if it was not for that stupid, if they delete their account, it's not a subscriber. I would have had over 1,000. That's kind of crappy to know, but whatever. At least I just enjoy it mainly. So, Sonic is definitely my favorite thing I've done by far. That's, it was the main intention of my channel. So, you know. And I don't know where I'd be without Sonic. So, that's basically what this is all about. But I think we should move on now to the next thing I've done, which would be Bakugan. So let's go ahead and talk about that now. So let's just transition really quick. Okay, guys, so we're back now. We just transitioned over to Bakugan. Bakugan is something unlike Chao, it's something I started not at the beginning. I started in January of 2010. No, February, I think. Oh yeah, because in January I took a break, so yeah, it was February 2010. Sorry about that little mix-up. And basically, it stuck. It didn't stick as long, actually. Because I really didn't. I stopped doing videos pretty quickly. About a year and a half after. But at least it was there for. At least it was there for a while. I'm throwing up a good chunk of my channel. I think it even did more than Chao. So it's pretty good. I really like Bakugan. I would still be doing videos for you guys today, if it wasn't for discontinuation of Bakugan. If there was a season 5 that's not Bakutech, I would have probably already started doing it. And here I'll just point out, the Bakugan here. That's Beast Striker, my very first Bakugan. That's Rubinoid, one of my favorites. That's Flared Dragon, that's my only Bakutech. Anyway, so it basically all started in February 2010, and the first video I made was Bakugan Ventus. And then Bakugan Pyrus, then Bakugan Darkus, and Bakugan Aquos, then Bakugan Subterra, then Bakugan Chaos. I made it all on the same day. And basically, they were, each video, like, for example, Bakugan Ventus was basically the Bakugan, my collection of Ventus, and then I just basically labeled each attribute collection video as Bakugan, then the attribute I was showing. And, I don't know why I did that, but I just did. And basically, this was right before Gundalian Invaders came out. My dog won't shut up in the background. I remember I made some Gundalian Invader preview videos. I was really excited. And honestly, you would think that since that's the start, I'd be more nostalgic to that. Honestly, I'm a lot more nostalgic to like Wave 3 and after. To other than not like you'd think it'd be Wave 1 and Wave 2. I'd be more nostalgic to, but no. Wave 1 and Wave 2, my videos were not as good because I didn't even unbox them. The reason I started liking my Wave 3 ones better is because I would actually unbox them, not just show them. I guess I did do that sometimes, but not all the time. Then Wave 4 came out, that was cool. And Wave 5, and I guess I forgot Wave 4 and a half, which is basically introducing the two mobile assaults. Which are, sorry, throat's a little dry. Which were, Jack Lear and Peloton. And then Dragonoid Colossus and Dark Colossus were also introduced in that wave. But then, after that, that's where I think Bakugan wasn't as good. When Titanium Surge came out, basically, I started making, like, videos on that. Honestly, Wave 1 and Wave 2 were actually decent. Mainly just Wave 1. Wave 2 was decent. Wave 3 was garbage, so was Wave 4. Anything after Wave 2 was garbage. I didn't even make the, like, second half of, like, the other ones. Like, I think the only video I did was that Fusion Dragonoid video, and I made a Reptac video. And then I did one video in 2012, and one video in 2013 about them. But Bakugan are still very nostalgic to me. I remember when I first started, it was way back in the summer of 2008, and that's back when, I think it was, like, Wave 3 of the originals. And then I remember Nuva Stroya. And I didn't really start making videos till, like, basically the, like, break in between New Destroy and Gundalian Invaders, so. I don't know. But if you had to ask me what my favorite is, it'd definitely be Gandalian Invaders. Then probably New Astoria, then the original, then Titanium Surge Arc 1, and then Arc 2 of it. I hated the second arc. The first arc was at least decent. The second one sucked. I hated it. It was horrible. I mean, it's kind of weird saying that, coming from me especially, person who did tons of Bakugan, but I actually hated Titanium Surge, especially the last part. I guess the first part was decent, but, I mean, Bakugan's something that'll always be a part of my channel. I mean, it might not be here, but it still is on my channel. And I mean, just one of the things that got me through these 5 years on YouTube. It's crazy. It's crazy that some random stuff just happens to be like the main thing. Like, I could have picked anything to be my next thing on my channel. That's not like I could have picked Beyblade. I could have picked Go-Go's. I could have picked Pokemon. I guess I could have picked Minecraft, but it would be like in InfDev or something like that. But now I decided to pick Bakugan. Well, it's probably just because that's all I knew at the time. So, yeah. And I really stuck to Bakugan, for that whole, like, year. 2010, I stuck with Bakugan throughout the whole 2010, basically. That and Chow. I mean, Beyblade was introduced later, which is gonna be in a minute, coming up. I mean, I'll just cut and get everything set up, and then I'll basically start the video. But Bakugan, and then, Beyblade entered the picture later on, late August of 2010. In 2011, it was basically, all three of them up until, like, May, June, which is where Bakugan really started to die. Wait, no. May, it wasn't really as main in June, though. But I started to do some in July, but I think by September, Bakugan was completely dead. Like, just gone, dead. That's it. But, that's mainly because the second part of the fourth season was awful. I really wish they would have made a fifth season, because I'm pretty sure it went pretty good. But no, I guess can't have everything. But that's alright. So anyway, I think it's time to move on to the next thing, which is Beyblade. So, yeah. I just get everything set up, and I will see you in a second. Okay, guys, so now we're gonna talk about Beyblade. So, if you're wondering why some stuff looks different, I actually, recorded Sonic and Sonic and Bakugan 2 days ago. So, if you're wondering why some stuff, like the light's different, so, yeah, anyway, now, Beyblade, oh man, it started at the end of, August of 2010, so almost 4 years ago. And, sorry, my brain just went out. So, it started off as me going to Target one night. It was just a random day, which that's really weird. Usually we only go to, like, Target, on the weekends, or if my mom's off work or something, or if I went with my dad, but it was the middle of the week. My mom had work next day, I had school the next day, and, we went to Target. I don't know why, but, so, originally I was looking for some Bakugan, and I actually ended up getting a Spin Launcher Cordum, but then I'm like, Beyblade, I want some of those Beyblade. So, I found my favorite one there. I didn't see a Storm Aquario or anything like that, so I'm like, that would have been my favorite, but, I saw one I did like called Dark Bull, so I'm like, I guess I'll get this one. And then I saw this one, Flame Sagittario, and it said special value, so I'm like, that sounds pretty important, I should get that. So I ended up getting it. So yeah. Um, Ended up getting it. And I mean, I didn't know how to put them together, but yeah, so the next day my dad actually ended up putting it together for me because I didn't know how. And after that I started learning how to put them together. A couple days later, since it was the middle of the week, I remember at the end of the week I went to the dentist, and I remember I was mad because I had these blue rubber spacer things on my teeth, and they hurt. But then, like, they were finally starting to get better, and then they took them off and replaced them, and like it felt bad again. I'm like, God dang it! But I remember my mom felt bad, so she's like, yeah, you could pick two Beyblade. So I picked Storm Pegasus and Storm Aquario, and then yeah, and then I remember a couple days later I got Dark Gasher, and then I remember, I'm just going to be naming the first few I got. I'm not going to be saying, oh yeah, so all 150 of my Beyblade, okay, this is how I got them all. No, I'm not going to do that. Just the first, like 15 or so. It's not going to be that long. You might think, oh god, but trust me, it won't be that bad. Okay, so then, it was my family birthday party. I haven't got Beyblade in a week and a half to 2 weeks, so, you know, it was, I wanted some new ones, and I got the Super Vortex Stadium set. And it came with a small red stadium, which I still have. I could see it right now from where I'm filming. And then it came with some other cool stuff, and it came with two Beyblade. It came with Storm Pegasus, a special version, then Lightning El Drago, a special version of it. And I was confused because it like spun left, and I'm like, what? Anyway. Then my next Beyblade, so it was the day of my birthday, and since it was, no, wait, no, hold on, let me think for a second. I'm trying to remember leap year. I'm trying to think of what day my birthday was on that year, because I think it was on a Friday, but that wouldn't add up to now, but let me think. Okay, Friday, it was a Tuesday. Okay. So, it was a Tuesday, I guess. So, it was the middle of the week. So, since I had money, my mom's like, okay, we'll take you by, Toys R Us and, Target. And I remember I ended up, getting a lot of stuff, but 3 Beyblade. One of them was called Rock Leon, then Dark Wolf, and Storm Capricorn. The reason I picked those was because I didn't have them. And I didn't see any other ones there, so I'm like, yeah, I'll get those 3 then. Then, at my friend's birthday party, well, not actually at my friend, like, it was my birthday party for my friends to come to, not like family. My 10th birthday, I remember, so, yeah, it was fun. And I remember one of my friends got me Rock Aries and Earth Eagle. I remember I couldn't find Rock Aries, and he said, yeah. And I remember him telling me, because I'm like, yeah, I might get Earth Eagle. He's like, oh, that one sucks. There's like a demo, and it was horrible. So I'm like, oh, I'm not getting it. He just made that up, so I didn't buy it. Because, yeah. Otherwise, he would have got me something I already had. Which was a good idea of him to do. So if you ever hear someone saying they're going to get something that you already got them for birthday or Christmas, say it doesn't work or something. Just pro tip in life. Just say it doesn't work well, or just don't get it. Wait a little bit till the price drops. I don't know, just say something like that. If they're talking about getting it. Anyway, then later on that day, I remember I went to the store and I bought like 4 more Beyblade. Flame Libra, Rock Scorpio, Lightning El Drago, and then there's one more, oh yeah, Killer Gemios. And I remember I liked them all, but then I remember I took a break from Beyblade for like 2 months, but then when I came back, got my first like new Bey again. It was Poison Serpent, which as you can see, he's in the front right there, and he's my favorite, so yeah. And I mean, there's like some other nostalgic ones too, like Flame Bixus and Hell Carvix since I got them. And I remember when I finally got myself out of stupid Halo, finally, I remember the Beyblade I got, there was Poison Giraffe, a Lightning El Drago, like, it was like an attack version, and then a Gravity Perseus attack version. No, Lightning El Drago, it was like this one, not attack version, what am I thinking? It was, assault version. I remember I got those three, and they got me out of stupid Halo. So then I, started getting some other Takaratomi ones. And I remember I got that was the first set I ever got, was like the set I got when I was first getting out of Halo finally, which is the strongest blader set. It came with Basalt Ferocium, like a new version of Nightmare Rex, and Blitz Unicorno. I also got Fusion Hades Diablo Nemesis. And I remember I got Phantom Orion, and I got Shinobi Salamander too. And I mean, some people might think I'm done with Beyblade, but I'm not. Spring 2013, I got a lot of more rare bays, such as, 2 versions of Mercury Anubis, Legend, and the unreleased silver version, super rare. And I even have a couple of versions of Soul Blade. It's the Eclipse version, which is pretty rare, but the most rare the more rare out of the two, which there's only 300 in the world, Soul Blaze Gold version. At least that's what I hear. There's only 300. So, and then I did get a few this year. I know I got the couple sets and some other ones, so that was cool. But I'll probably get back into Beyblade once I start seeing Beyblade Legends in stores. So that'll probably happen. Anyway. Time to talk about Minecraft. Since that was like the fourth main thing on my channel, so let's go ahead and start talking about Minecraft. Okay, so let's talk about Minecraft now. And if you're wondering why I didn't do gameplay like I did Sonic, for some reason I go more into a concentration mode when I play like Minecraft, because I'm trying to think of how to build and stuff. And I don't know, it makes me think more than like just playing normal other games, but like Minecraft, I don't know, it just makes me think a lot more. So I don't want to do gameplay because half the commentary would just be me silently thinking in my head, so we don't want that. So Minecraft, I first learned about it Christmas Day of 2010, back when it would have seriously, Beta 1.0 would have just came out, and that would have been a great time to start, but I'm being really stupid. I caught myself there. Yeah. As you know, I don't like to swear in my videos, so yeah. I'm not gonna say what I was going to say. But anyway, I decided not to play, or get it, because I thought it was like a shooting game and stuff, because Minecraft. I didn't think of actually mining with a pickaxe. I thought like a mine explosive. And like you're making mines, and I thought it was like a game about bombs and stuff, so I'm like, that sounds stupid. But then I started to think about that, because I was going through some older stuff, like looking through some older comments from a few months back. Not really old, but whatever. I remember seeing that Minecraft, I'm like, I'll look up a video on it. And I thought it was the coolest thing at the time. I thought it was so cool. I'm like, oh, that's so cool, I didn't know you could do that. So I ended up watching Cnanner's Let's Play, and then the next day I ended up buying it. June 29th of 2011, I bought it. So, yeah, I was a noob at first. Like, I seriously looked up online. Yeah, I'm not kidding. I looked up how to make a crafting table in Minecraft. I didn't know what I was doing. And I told my friend, how do you make a roof? I can't make a roof because I know everything will fall. And it's like, no, you can just place stuff on top. So I'm like, oh, okay. And I remember a couple days after I started, I made a video about it. It was horrible, but, nostalgic. But, yeah, so, oh, that was pretty fun. But, I just kept playing, and when Beta 1.8 come out, I really hate, like, not creative, but I really hate, like, Beta 1.8, some of its changes. Like, I kind of just miss the old beta days, like 1.7 and before, but this is how Forest City was created. And I basically just made house out of diamonds, house out of glass. I guess I could have done that anyway, but whatever. In a house out of lapis lazuli. Then I made a bridge out of obsidian. If you're wondering what's coming into the picture, that's just my cat. Anyway. She has to join it, and oh, it's my 5-year celebration. Come join us. Yeah. Yeah. Good cat. Good cat. She has to join us at some point for our celebration here. Man, my account's almost as old as her. Well, not really, but whatever. Actually, it's almost as old as my dog. My dog was born like 3.5 months before my account, so whatever. Anyway, back to Minecraft. I got off topic for a second there, but that's okay. So I just made this town called Forest City because I thought it was so cool I could just make stuff. And I decided, my diamond house is too small. Let's make a house out of iron with gold and diamond floor. But then I thought I didn't really like that. So I kept making stuff. I made a big glass bridge, gold houses, iron houses, lapis houses, diamond houses, gold house. Or I think I already said gold. I don't know. Whatever. But and obsidian houses too. But I made this diamond house I really liked. So I made a second floor, then a third floor, then a glass thing outside, then a backyard, then a basement, then a cellar thing. Because I remember we were reading something in school, like how they used to have cellars in their basement to go down, or not in the basement, in their backyards. So I made that. Then I connected the basement and the cellar. Then I made a second basement that was underneath the basement. It was interesting. Good times though. And then I just kept going, playing Minecraft. And then, in May of 2012, here comes Xbox 360 edition, which I liked a lot because now, finally, I could play Minecraft with my friends. And it was so cool. I mean, I was playing that, I had Forest City, everything was awesome. I made Birch City in late June of 2012, and everything was fun. I started to get on Minecraft a little bit more once the 1.8 update came out on Xbox. It was exciting for the first couple of days. I probably would have liked it. I still liked Minecraft, but something happened. October 25th of 2012, my computer wasn't running as well, so we took it into the shop, and the guy said, oh, my dad told me, yeah, it'll be fine, you'll have your computer back really soon. It'll all be good. But a couple days later, it turned out the guy said, congratulations, you have the most virus-infested computer we've ever seen. And the bad thing is, we forgot to renew our antivirus system license. I forget what it's called, an antivirus thing. It's not Norton. I hate Norton. That thing sucks. Anyway, but I think it probably gives you more viruses than it helps, but whatever. So our antivirus was expired. We never renewed it. So it caused tons of viruses to get in. And we actually had something called a rootkit, which, if you don't know what that is, it's basically something where a hacker can hack in to your audio system and make sounds in your headphones or just speakers play whenever. So you could just be, at first I thought it was I thought it was the computer, the internet. So I'm like, okay, that's annoying, so I'm gonna exit out. It kept going, and then a new thing came on. I'm like, okay, this is really weird. So everything had to be deleted, including Minecraft. So I lost everything in there, Forest City included. And I was like, oh god. And I just took a 2-month break. I'm like, I'm done. But then I started something in December, which is a new Forest City. I called it Fallen Land. The reason I called it Fallen Land was because it was supposed to mean kind of a dead version of Forest City, because it was in the desert and everything. So I called it Fallen Land, but I later renamed it to Forest City because it came an amazing town, well, city rather, and it was so cool. I was gonna make so much more, and I kept going with that, and I was happy again with Minecraft. So, everything was good. I liked everything. And then, in first couple days of August, in 2013, um, it was the second batch of Minecon tickets. My parents did not want to pay all that money just for 2 tickets, but the reason they did, they actually told each other, we're not gonna get them. If we do, we'll pay, but it's not gonna happen. There's so many people who play Minecraft. So we're like there's millions and millions of people. We'll never get them. So, they just agreed to let me try and get them. In batch 2, we got 2 tickets. We're like, oh my god. We would have got 3, but my dad was gonna have to do something else, so he couldn't go. So me and my mom went, and November 2013, Minecon was a great experience for me. I got to meet so many YouTubers there. Like, oh my god, there was just so many. I have tags and everything. You could watch my Minecon video from November. But that's something you can do if you want. It's not that far back on my channel, so yeah. And I even got a picture with Captain Sparkles. I'm not gonna show it only because I don't really like to show myself anymore. Cause I look different than I did as a kid now, so I'm like, I'm not gonna show myself anymore. I don't feel like it. So, yeah, oh god, no, I just hit the camera. No, god, no. Oh god, oh my god, it's so loud downstairs. What the heck are they doing? What the heck? Anyway, so, and then, unfortunately, a couple days after Minecon, Forest City, my new one, finally got it back. Finally, I liked Forest City again, and now the world doesn't work. It gets stuck at downloading terrain. I hate Optifine now. I don't even use Optifine anymore because it's actually Optifine's fault because there's a glitch in Optifine that makes everything. Well, there's a glitch that can make one of your worlds or all of your worlds say downloading terrain and it freezes. That's a glitch, so I've been mad about that, but at least I know I still have all the files. So I'm not as mad about it, but still I'm pretty mad still. Anyways, I'm still playing Minecraft now. And by the way, I'll probably make Minecraft videos at some point. Just not as frequent, but they'll still be around at some time. So yeah. Anyway, let's move on. That took a lot of time. We're gonna move on to Pokemon now, so that'll be fun. So let's move on to Pokemon. Okay, guys. So time to talk about Pokemon, and this is the newest series. Started August 2013. This is actually the first thing thing I knew about. I did start playing Sonic first, but I liked getting the Pokemon stuffed animals and the trading cards, and I just liked Pokemon watching the show too. So I thought Pokemon was really cool, which it is. I did do a couple Pokemon videos in the past, but I really didn't start doing too much with it until 2013, so that's why I say it started then. So when I started, here's how it all started. It first started around a little after, probably a week from today. Maybe not a week from exactly a week, but around about a week from it was later July. So I bought a pack of Pokemon cards one week, and then the next week I did the same thing. But the next week is where I really started. I bought a Deoxys box, a card cube, and I think that was all. But I remember I bought those, and I didn't know what I was doing. I didn't know how to do anything. I just showed the cards through the pack like anyone else would. And I remember I tried to do a card trick before. I used to try to, but I would just look through the cards secretly. And before I knew how to actually find the rare, I would even admit it. But I didn't admit it when I knew what the rare was. But now I know how to do it. I do it on camera, so most of the time I do it on camera. Sometimes I forget to, but whatever. Anyway, And so that was really cool that I started. But then the next week I remember I got a black Kiram tin. So, just a tin. I remember my voice was like dead. So yeah. And then I remember the next week I went all out and I got a black Kiram box. I got trying to think. Black Kiram box. Oh yeah, Victini tin. And I also got 3 extra packs of Plasma Blast, because when I started, the newest thing out was Plasma Freeze, which I did figure out, since those were the only ones that had the cardboards over them. But, like, oh yeah, but I didn't see Plasma Blast, so I'm like, that must be new, I'll take a few of them. So then I got those. And then the next week I got a trainer kit thing that had, I remember it was Zoroark and another Pokemon. I don't remember who it was exactly. Oh yeah, Excadrill. I didn't unbox it, and then I stopped with Pokemon for a while. But then, wait, no, actually, before I continue with that Pokemon story, I want to say that I remember that day after I started getting into Pokemon, I got Pikmin 3, so that was pretty fun. Anyway, so now we go to my birthday of 2013. I honestly thought I was done with Pokemon. I'm like, yeah, I don't care about Pokemon. But I remember I didn't not care, but like, I remember in New York I actually got something too. I got a Zoroark box, but that was it. And I didn't even really care. But I remember, I'm like, okay. Because I was starting to get into Pokemon anyway, so I opened up the Legends of Justice box for Pokemon. And this is when everything changed, because I never had gotten an EX. I didn't know how people did. I thought you had to do something special to get EXs. Because I haven't played Pokemon in such a long time. Like, I didn't, like, actually have Pokemon cards. Like, didn't really get them for, like, years. So, I was still a little confused on everything. So, in that box, I actually got a Black Kyurem EX4, which I was amazed. I didn't know how. And then I remember I also opened up a Plasma Blast Elite Trainer box, which I actually got a Genesect EX in. So I'm like, okay, well you can get EXs. So I thought that was pretty cool. And I kept going. And when Legendary Treasures came out, I remember the first time I opened them, I'm like, no EXs. I've even seen people get double EXs in their packs, like 2 EXs in the same pack. I didn't know what was going on, but then I remember the next time I got a lot. I even ended up for Christmas getting a Legendary Treasures booster box, which, oh god, I remember I actually got 17 EXs total. 17! Most people get between 4 to 6, but if you wanted a ton of EXs, they're not as valuable, but still. If you wanted to get a lot of EXs, buy Legendary Treasures. It's your best chance. So, yeah. And I remember X and Y, Pokemon cards came out. I got a few, but I wasn't really into them as much. But then I started getting into them more in Flash Fire. So, that was cool. And Pokemon, it's still going. It's still gonna continue, so, like everything else in this channel. Well, at least most of it. So, I want to make a 6th clip. Originally, I was just going to do 5, and in this clip, just say bye. But I want to give some honorable mentions to stuff, not stuff, but other stuff I've done quite a bit with, and gotten pretty good with, I guess. So, let's talk about some of the other stuff. So, let's do this. Okay, guys, so let's talk about the rest of things, I guess. Honorable mentions, I should say. I don't know what I did at the beginning. I kind of just stumbled my words. So as you can see, I got 5 things from each thing I've done. So Chow, here I'll point. So we got Sonic / Chow. We got Pokemon. Oh god, I just hit Chow back. Stay. Creeper for Minecraft. Bee Striker / Buzz for Bakugan, and Poison Serpent for Beyblade. Yeah. So, talk about some honorable mentions. First honorable mention would be Go-Go's, and I did these from I did them more from May to July of 2010. All I did was basically, I never really opened up a pack on camera. All I did was basically pretend to have the thing closed, and I would pretend to open it. I actually was pretty convincing, I think, but I don't know. That's just something, it was stupid, I don't know. And I would show some Go-Go's, but I don't know, I think that was pretty stupid. Another thing, that's kind of another thing I've done on this channel, I've done some of it, was, crap. Why do I always forget everything right before I say it? Seriously, though. Bay Wheels was one. I did some Bay Wheels. I don't count it really as Beyblade, because Beyblade's that, Poison Serpent, all the way to the left. Bay Wheels are different. I count it as something different. I did it for a little bit. They kind of failed anyway, so. Yeah. Another thing I did, was Nintendo related stuff. And Nintendo related stuff did pretty well. I would show some collections. I unboxed, the 2DS. I unboxed a Game Boy Advance SP, not Game Boy Advance SP, just a Game Boy Advance, not actual out of the box, but I showed it. I opened up and same with SNES, so opened up out of its mailing box and showed it to you guys. So I've done some stuff with Nintendo also, so yeah, that's good. I like Nintendo a lot. Probably the best. They're definitely the best right now. Sony, they don't really have many good games at all. I wish Sega and Atari people were still here, because Sega had Sonic and they're great, and Atari is a freaking Atari. They're great, especially 2600. 2600 basically just the best one. But Sony might have a couple of good franchises like Spyro, but honestly, Microsoft don't got crap. I mean, they could say they have Halo, but I don't like Halo. So yeah, anyway, Nintendo's the best. And another thing, it's not really something big, but since it's just a video that got over 5,000 views, I decided to put it in. Mountain Dew. Now, I didn't really do too much. All I did was my Mountain Dew experience, which was kind of a weird video, honestly. And then I did a Blaze Rages before I really started doing crap with Mountain Dew. So, yeah. Then I did reviews. I did the original Mountain Dew. Then I did Code Red. Then I did Voltage. Then I did a certain one I'm not gonna say. Then I did Whiteout. And the one I didn't say, which I wanted to save, was Baja Blast. That got over 5,000 views, which is insane. Not my most viewed video, but still. Honestly, that's one of the, usually my videos get anywhere from, 5 views to, 500, if I'm lucky. I would consider my better videos that got to, 500 to, 1,000, but, 1,000 to, 10,000 is, amazing. I only have two videos that got above 10,000. One got 20-something thousand, which is crazy, and one got 70,000, which is unbelievable. I can't believe one of my videos got 70,000, but 5,000 is insane also. I don't know how I did it, but I don't know. I don't even know. But Baja Blast, that video did really good. And yeah. And I would like to thank all of you for support throughout, I guess, my whole YouTube life thing. I don't know. But I will be announcing that on August 4th of this year, I will be retiring from YouTube. Nah, I'm just messing with you guys. No, I would not retire from YouTube. No. Now, if I did retire from YouTube, it'll probably be with four or more years later. I really just can't retire from YouTube. It's just something, I don't even think it would happen for a long time, but the soonest it would happen, which probably would not happen at that time, would be 4 years. Maybe by the time I'm an adult and actually have to support myself and work, then I might quit YouTube, but I never delete my account, but, you know. Oh, that's just something right there I wouldn't do. Anyway. You know. So. Let me try and think. I had something in my head, but I lost it. Oh yeah, but, well, I can't believe I've been on for 5 years. Like, that's something I could say really easy. It's crazy, honestly. It's just crazy. 5 whole years. I've been on YouTube for longer than most of the Minecraft YouTubers right now. I'm just saying. So, and another good thing is once I hit, I remember getting my first subscriber. I was so happy. And I remember I grew from there. I remember getting 50 subs. Was pretty crazy too. And then 100 subscribers. That didn't happen until about January 2011, but that video got about 10,000 views. And then I remember I had 97 subscribers. Then I went to bed and woke up at 101. And then I remember just this past September 2013, I actually got 200, and I have 279. Once I got to 200, I went up quite a bit. I mean, once I got to 200, I grew more. Once you get more subscribers, you grow easier. It just seems like that, because then you're more known to other people. Funny how that works, but it's like you actually have to make some video that someone will see and think is really good, and then it gets everywhere, and then you get popular. I don't know how that works, but I know a Baja Blast video helped me out a lot, but thanks guys for that. But I have like a lot of things I still want to do on YouTube. More gameplay videos and Let's Plays. I need to get on these Let's Plays. God. I can announce I'll probably be doing a Sonic Generations Let's Play, a Sonic Adventure Let's Play, a Sonic Adventure 2 Let's Play, like 3. And then I'll do a Mario Kart 8 Let's Play and a Mario Kart Double Dash Remake Let's Play. Well, Double Dash, not an actual remake of the game, but like, I'm gonna be remaking it because I have done it before. Sonic Generations Let's Play will probably be the first thing I do. And I'll probably start that, like, that'll probably start between, like, August to, like, December. I don't even know. It'll be in 2014. I can tell you that much. But, that'll just be, like, levels only. No anything else. And then, I'll also be doing a Sonic Adventure, Sonic only. Sonic Adventure 2, which Sonic Adventure 2 will be Sonic and Shadow only, plus Cannon's Core and all boss fights. And then, the Mario Kart 8 Let's Play will be just me doing all the cups, same with a Double Dash Let's Play. So yeah, not sure when those will start, but they'll probably keep me occupied for a while. Yeah, so 5 years. I just can't get over the fact that it's been 5 whole years. Now, the only thing right now, if you're wondering why I'm not showing as much emotion toward it, well, I am, but like, I mean, I wouldn't be showing too much more emotion, but like, at all. What am I, emotion, what am I saying? But like, happy, I don't know. But like, today's not actually the day. Tomorrow's the day. I'm recording this because I need to edit tonight. It's like 8 o'clock on July 16th, so I need to edit this video. Not too much, but edit it a little bit, because there's going to be a couple parts that I messed up on that. Usually I mess up at the beginning part or the end part. Usually, the beginning I'll redo, but the end part, like, I'll kind of cut it, so like the video doesn't last long, because sometimes my camera's stupid. I think during the Bakugan part, and I think it was the Pokemon part also, for some reason my camera decided to stay on for like an extra 5 seconds. I'll edit that out, so. And then I'll just put them all these clips together and upload them tomorrow. So yeah, anyway, can't believe it's been 5 years, so thank you all. Thank you all. So comment and tell me whatever, I don't know, tell me when you start watching me, if you do watch me frequently. Or subscribe, I don't know. Tell me around the time you've been watching me, because some of you guys might have been watching me since the beginning, I don't know. No, most haven't. There might be a couple of you, but most of you probably didn't start until like recently, because most of my older subscribers don't go on YouTube anymore. So yeah. And then also, like if you think 5 years, if you think it's good that I've been in for 5 years, and please subscribe. Well, you don't have to, but if you want to see some content like these 5 things here in the picture, like some stuff on those and some other cool stuff, maybe you could do that. Then subscribe if you want to see more like that. And also, thank you so much for watching me. And if you've been watching if you start watching me from the beginning, thanks for watching me for 5 years. And if you just started watching me yesterday, thank you for starting to watch me. I don't care when you started, just thank you for watching. Anyway guys, that's about it for this video. I'll see you in the next video, so bye bye.